Hi everyone, today I'd like to show you how to make a floral bouquet card. There's a few things you're going to need to start with and I'll just run through them so that you might have them handy or you might be able to find alternatives. I'm using a 6x6 inch square card. I've already matted and layered a sheet of paper on, and then I've also matted and layered an embossed layer. I've used the Anna Griffin Duet folder for the frame. I've used it before on another demonstration, but it's so adaptable I thought I'd use it again for this one. So I've already prepped the card. The next thing you're going to need is a stamped sentiment on matching paper just to coordinate. I've used one of the Anna Griffin stamps and it says life without friendship is like a sky without the sun. So I thought that was quite nice and I'd use that one. Next, I've punched out using Martha Stewart punch lots of the hydrangea flowers, and then I've added pearl drops into the centre of them. I don't know if you can see that. I've let them dry and then I've stuck 3 together to make sort of like a treble flower, like so that we can build up the flowers. So those I've got ready already. Next, you're going to need a square of white card or corresponding coloured card to use on your card. I'm using white, and what I've done is I've already embossed mine, but before you emboss it, once you've cut your square out, to make your bouquet you're going to score from the bottom to the top on a 2 centimetre angle, like so, and then you're going to do the same at the other side, and you're going to make a good sharp fold like so once you've scored them. Then you're going to go back and score roughly 4 centimetres, but it's from bottom to top so that the middle will meet like so. You don't have to measure it, you could do it by eye. If you do it by eye and your bottom's a bit wonky, don't worry because we're going to snip that off. Now once you've scored it and you've got your creases, run it through your embossing folder. Again, I've used the Duet folder. Now my square is smaller than the actual shape on the folder, but I wanted that because I wanted the pattern along the top and on the sides. I wasn't too bothered about the bottom, so you can use any embossing folder, but the tip is if you score it and make your folds first before you emboss it, once you take it out of your folder your scores are still there and you're not going to flatten the embossing part. So once you've done that, you're going to glue underneath the flap just about 1/4 way up on both sides so that it sticks together a little bit like so it holds its shape. Then once you've done that you're going to snip the bottom off. If you snip off about 1 inch to 1.5 inches so that you're just left with a cone shape. The bottom is glued so it isn't going anywhere, but you've got a little bit of a gap at the top. So let's make our card. I've already matted and layered onto the base. It's the 6-inch base, and what we're going to do is we're going to pop our bouquet to one corner like so. So it sits on the card, and I'm going to use a wet glue because I want a strong hold on it. And I'm going to pop that in the corner, and it matches up with the pattern underneath it, if you can see that, so that the actual bouquet part sits on the embossed layer. Next I'm going to add my sentiment just in one corner like so. I've already added 3D foam to the back of it, and it's a double layer of 3D foam, so we're going to pop that in the corner there just like so, so it sits over the bouquet, but neatly in the corner, like so. So we can see our bouquet is lifting a little bit because we've pressed down on the end, which is good, that's what we want. So next, what I've done is where I've made a mixture of flowers, we're going to start and we're going to add some glue onto our bouquet, and then randomly I've used both white and red patterned paper to make my flowers. I'm going to add them to the bouquet like so. I'm not putting them in any order, and I'm just going to pop them in, making sure that some are tucked under the actual bouquet like so. And I'm just going to keep going with these. Now I always make more flowers than I need, simply because I don't want to think halfway through making a card, oh no, I've run out of paper and I've got to make some more flowers. So if I make sure I've made more than I need beforehand, I can always use them up with something later. So I'm just going to add another one at that edge and then one underneath the bouquet like so. So pop one there like so. The glue will take a few minutes to take hold, but that's fine. We want a good strong firm hold, so we're happy for that to wait. And then I'm just going to pop one at this side as well, like, oops, full of beans of these flowers like so. Tuck it under the bouquet so that now we've got a good structure of flowers building. Now we can keep going and adding more, but the only thing I'm going to add now is a bow, and I'm going to add a little bit of glue on the back of a ribbon, and I'm just going to pop it on the side of the bouquet like so, and I think that is just about finished. So I hope you've enjoyed this demonstration. It is easy to make once you know how, and thank you very much for watching. I'll see you next time.